So we do have the 2 copies of the new Mega Absol EX from Mega Evolution. We're most interested in using that first attack, the Terminal Period, for the 1 Dark, 1 Colorless. If your opponent's active Pokemon has exactly 6 damage counters on it, it is automatically knocked out. And then we do have the Claw of Darkness for the 2 Dark, 1 Colorless. As a backup attack, we can do 200 base damage, and then your opponent reveals their hand, and then we can choose 1 card there and discard it. So to help us get those 6 damage counters on your opponent's active Pokemon, we do have the 3 copies of the Munkidori here for that Adrenaline Brain ability, where once during your turn, if you have a Dark Energy on Munkidori, we can move over 3 damage counters from one of our Pokemon over to one of your opponents. As well as we do have the 2 copies of the Yveltal here for that clutch attack. For the 1 Dark Energy, we can do 20 base damage, and then during your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon can't retreat. So if we even use this attack 2 to 3 times, we can quickly get those 6 damage counters on your opponent's active Pokemon that we want to KO, and it will be retreat locked, so we can just retreat out into our Mega Absol to use that Terminal Period. And then lastly, we do have the 1 copy of the Petron EX here for that Subjugating Chains ability. Once during your turn, you can switch in a Dark Pokemon from your bench into the active, and then put Poison status on that Pokemon. So this will be a great way to get damage counters on our side, so that we can move them over with our Munkidori. And then as a backup attacker, we do have the 2 copies of the new Mega Kangaskhan EX from Mega Evolution for that ability Run Errand. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is in the active spot, we can draw 2 cards, and you can't use more than 1 Run Errand ability each turn. And then we do have the Rapid Fire combo for the 3 colorless energies. We can do 200 base damage, and then flip a coin until you get tails, and this attack will do 50 more damage for each heads that we get.